Alright, what is up, YouTube? And today we're going to be talking about this kid, Alcatraz6947, and my issue, as you can tell by the title, with players like him and players like this in general. And as you can see, he sent me 6 messages, all of which were basically, I'm going to address some of them really quick, and then I'm going to address why I dislike players like him and players like this in general. He says this was a message he sent during the game in which he quit. I was about ready to return an interception for a touchdown. I was about ready to return a pick six. It was 28-12. It was about ready to be 35-12 after I had returned the interception, but he quit during me returning it. He was at my 5-yard line, about ready to score, so bummer for him, right? And his friend. But he says, "I'm done, you win." Yeah, I know I win. I was blowing you out, and I was beating you by 23 points. So, I know I win. Because if all you're going to do is lag and cheat, I can beat you, I just can't beat the BS. The game was lagging, but let me address that really quick. Prove to you why it's not my internet. Right there. Boom! Green bars, nothing but green. So yes, it's clearly his internet that's lagging. So let's go and get that out of the way. Let's go back down to the messages. And he sends me another message. Fuck you, look how you have to play Look how you have to play to play. Fuck you, look how you have to play me to beat me. Okay, I don't know why I read that. Fuck you, look how you have to play to beat me. Same glitch, play over and over. PS, you lag and pause the game. I didn't pause the game. One time, actually, he paused it. 4 separate occasions. It was lagging, but I just proved to you it wasn't my internet. And this game just did happen, just like not too long ago, about a couple hours ago. And yeah, he said then he goes on to call me salty, blah blah blah. And he's the one who sent me 6 messages, so yeah, I'm the one who's salty. Then he goes on to say, I sent him a message saying, because he's number 1 on the monthly leaderboards, and I'm going to address that in a second, but I basically said, why are you number 1 on the monthly leaderboards? Because you're not a good player, you play bums. That's basically what I told him. He goes on to say, I'm number 1 because I play fair, you play dirty, you a little bitch. LMAO, I had you from start. I had you from start, so kiss my ass, loser. I won. How did you have me from start? I had you from start. What? And he called me a loser. He lost. I don't get it. Play me fair like I play. We see who the real trash is, bitch. I can't. I can't do it. It's cool. I understand. You get your ass... you get your ass kicked, so that's why you won't play me fair, LMAO. It's cool, bro. Whatever rocks your boat. I'm pretty sure it's whatever floats your boat. Alright, but anyway, enough of Alcatraz here. Let's go to the leaderboards really quick, and I'm going to show to you why I really dislike guys like this. I'm going to go to top 100, monthly leaderboards. There he is, number 1, rank 1. Alcatraz 6947, 809 points, level 7, 61 wins, 10 losses, and yeah, we're going to be looking at his compare stats, and yeah, and I'll go ahead and zoom out so you guys can kind of maybe look at my stats if you guys really want to look at them. And there's all my stats. You guys can pause and look at this if you want. Make sure I hold this camera steady. So yeah, there's my stats. But going back up and looking at the stat that I really care about right now. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Average opponent skill level. Boom. My average opponent skill level is a 7. This means basically I consistently play players with about 7, well actually no, 800 to 1,000 skill points. And my skill level is 6 because I made a new account. I'm 18-0 on this new account, so clearly I made a new account. Almost at 800 skill points, by the way, head-to-head skill points. And then let's go back down to average opponent skill level. And let's look at Alcatraz's. There he is, Alcatraz. A lot of games played because he doesn't have a life. He plays about 15 games per day. But average opponent skill level 3, and he's a level 16. Now, if you're level 16 and if you play, like, say, you have an average opponent skill level of 6, that's pretty good. Or level 7, that's great. But level 3 is just horrible. That means you basically are playing bums. And that's the reason why this guy's ranked high on the leaderboards. Not because he's good, not because he's a great player, but because he plays weak players. That's my issue with this guy. And just to prove that I did beat him, I'm going to go to my recent scores. There he is. As you can see, right there, this is my Madden history. As you can see, this is legit history. Alcatraz 6947. I won as I did all the games right there. Wins, they're all wins, beautiful. And he quit. So I'm not lying about the whole interception return thing. He quit. DQ, yes. And just to show you that the line straight DQ. There it is on a wide shot. Disqualification, yes. He got disqualified because he quit. The score was 28 points me, 12 points him. And as I said, the score is 28-12, and I was about ready to return a pick 6, and then he quit. And here's the rest of the scores telling games I've won. 92-22. Poor guy. And there's all the teams I've used versus all the teams I've played against. There's my skill points before each game, right there, before each game. And these only count for the games that have went into the second half. The rest of the games that aren't shown on my recent history, the rest of those guys quit in the first half. So, yes, these are my opponent skill points before the game. And look at that beautiful, other than this guy right here who has 444 skill points, and I just crushed him. 92-22. Could have beat him probably about 130-0. But I actually kept trying to do like a Boise State flip, or not flip, but option type play, and I kept fumbling. I fucked it up like 3 different times and gave the ball away, and he scored 3 times off of it actually. But ignore the 4-4-4 one and just look at the rest. Almost 1,200 skill points, 1150, 826, 895, so basically 900 skill points. 911, ooh, scary, spooky, 911, ooh. 809, very good. 1129, great, and that's that Alcatraz pussy, but nonetheless, 1129. And almost 800 skill points. So all these guys are ranked level 7, 8, 9. You know, I think the lowest out of all those guys I just named, other than the 444 guy, is like a level 7, but all of them are level 7 to like 15, 16. Actually, yeah, 16, because he's ranked level 16. And yeah, and on my old account, in which on the overall leaderboards, we're going to the overall all-time leaderboards, and let's scroll down here. Cali Love, bro, this was my old account, and we're gonna go scroll down to. I'll actually show you my stats. Stats on this account. Like I said, you can pause the video at any time if you really care about this shit. I really don't. I know what my stats look like. But scrolling back up, we're going to go to the average opponent skill level. You might have already saw it. But my average opponent skill level on the Cali Love Bro account was 8. On this account, it's 7. And by the way, it's harder to get competitive games when you're a lower level player like me right now. I'm 6, which isn't low level, but I'm still trying to rank up. Once I get to like 10 or 11, I'll consistently play against guys who are always 9 to like 17 ranked. So that'll probably that average opponent skill level will probably end up being a 9. On Cali Lovebro, it was an 8 because it used to be a 9, but then I played a couple like 700 skill point players and it went back down. But yeah, 7 and 8. So basically, I consistently play guys with 800 to 1,000 skill points on consistent basis, which is great. That means I'm consistently playing great players. As you can see, quit hating. This guy right here is a glitcher. He DC glitches everyone. Iowa 14, who's ranked 2nd in the world, another DC glitcher. Moose Knuckle, another DC glitcher. The top 4 guys are all DC glitchers. Avison 2 Raw, I can't remember. He may be real. Let me check. I don't know if Avison is real. Nope, he's fake. And you can tell by their points for. Just go look at their career points for if you don't know. But yeah, I think the number 1 technically ranked guy in the world is New Jersey's Tragedy. Because look at his points for. It's at 31,000. That's how I know he's a legit player. And then you have like this guy J-Maz in Eagle County, who are both legit. Eagle County, I was up 14-0 on one time, actually, and I ended up lagging out. But all these guys, I pretty much know all these guys. I'm very good friends with Heisman, very good friends with Dr. Feelgood, and V California is on here somewhere. God's Thumbs, greatest player I've ever played, Mike Swag. I can pretty easily beat him. He's overrated. V California, great player. TMVT Imports, he's like, where is he at? I can't remember, but I know he's on here. Gotta be on here. He's too good not to be on here. I remember playing against him. There he is. Great player. But yeah, I stopped playing the game for 2 years because, I don't know, I just got away from it, started playing my PS4 and all the new games and stuff. But I would probably be ranked number 1. And, oh yeah, here's my skill points level. There's my wins, my losses. Average opponent skill level 8. And anyone else that's above a 10, like all these 12s that you're seeing, they're all fake and they're all DC glitchers. None of them are actually legit. But yeah, and we're going to go ahead and put 2 other people on blast before I end this video, because I'm getting to the wrap up. We're going to go ahead and put on blast Finesse and Guwap, because look at his average opponent skill level. It's at a fucking 2. And I actually played this guy, and he's pretty good. I respect him as a good player. I just don't respect how he got that record. That record is meaningless because of the opponents he plays. And then this dude. I probably hate this guy even more than Alcatraz. Look at this fucking piece of shit. 1. Average opponent skill level 1, dude. What a bitch. I can't stand players like this. I'm getting so fed up. But I still love Madden 12. It's just unfortunate that this fucking pussy's every month he's the leader on the leaderboards because he plays weak competition. And yeah, I'm hoping somebody dethrones him. Because let's face it, I'm never going to play him again. I already beat him twice. And, well, I guess you guys can look at my gamer card. There's my name, Losing is Weird. My little bio. Yeah, I'm kind of a nerd. But there's my little emblem, the Joker. But yeah, we're going to go and end this video and fuck all the guys who play like this. I just don't like them. And yeah. As you can see, my record is 13-0 on the monthly. Let's go ahead and look at it on the weekly. Weekly, I'm 9th in the world. 3-0. Wow. And right there he is again, 16-1. This dude has no fucking life. Played 71 games. Wow. So, yeah. Monthly, I'm ranked 5 right there. And I'm 13-0. And here's my record on my new account, 18-0. Cali Lovebro account, it's 230 wins to 16 losses, 93 win percentage. But yeah, it's all the guys who do not play weak-ass opponents and are still great players and have great records. This video goes out to you. Peace.